Hey, you! Yeah, you! Are you a global citizen?
Yes?
Are you really?
I mean, I probably am. I talk a lot and I share my opinion a little too much. That counts, right?
Actually, no. No, it doesn't. Action is what separates someone from being an actual global citizen and someone who talks too much.
What are global citizens? Why should I even become one? And who even are you?
Well, that's easy. Let's just look at some examples of global citizens and see how far off you really are. Here we see a classic Delaney Wolnoffer. She is...
Wait, what does she have to do with anything? She just seems like a dragon.
Well, if you let me talk, I can actually explain why. Miss Wolnoffer is a great example of a global citizen acting in her local community. You can see Delaney indirectly protests against child labor by refusing to consume or purchase chocolate from any company. Though she may think she isn't making a huge difference, Delaney is acting upon her belief that child labor is wrong and influencing the peers around her.
Okay, so protesting a specific injustice can be considered a global citizen?
Yep, but a global citizen can also directly act or protest against injustice. Let's take, for example, Martin Luther King Jr. He led the civil rights movement in the 1950s and held many peaceful protests. MLK is a great example of a global citizen because he acted directly against the injustice and fought for a change in his community in both a local and global aspect.
Wait, I once went against the school lunch program. Does that make me a global citizen?
No. That's not what I meant. A global citizen doesn't only have to protest against something to make a change. They can also create a program or a group to work towards a positive goal that can improve their community.
Oh, like what? I once ran the prom committee at school.
Again, not like that. Global citizens can be involved in programs such as the World Wildlife Fund or even the ASPCA. Either of these programs focus on larger problems that they want to fix and execute their plans differently. Volunteers and workers involved in these programs, or others, are global citizens because they work towards helping improve their community and the lives of others. Do you see a common theme yet?
Not really. Global citizens just seem boring and they work way too hard.
Well, that is true. Global citizens work really hard, probably more than any of us do, but they do it for a good purpose. What have you gathered so far about global citizens other than you think that they're boring?
Well, they seem pretty necessary to make changes or just influence others to start something new. They're pretty cool, actually. Why isn't everyone a global citizen?
Well, that can be because some people think that global citizens are impossible to actually achieve. It's really not. As long as you act for the rights of others and truly work towards a greater good, then you're a global citizen. You'll eventually create a sphere of influence around you and recruit others to join your cause.
Hey, who isn't a global citizen then?
Well, have you ever heard of Donald Trump? Yeah, let's just say he's the opposite of what anyone should aspire to be.
Oh no.
Makes sense. Well, can global citizens come from anywhere?
Of course. Global citizens can be found everywhere. Are you inspired to become a global citizen now?
Yes! I'm gonna go protest against my school tech policy. I'm changing my world for the benefit of others. That's global citizency, right?
Okay, not what I meant. I mean, it can't be that bad. Why change something like that when you can put your efforts into stopping global warming?
We aren't allowed to use cell phones during lunch.
Oh, never mind then. Go change the world for the better! Dude!
Oh, hey, oh, wow, okay.
It's okay, right?
Oh, I'm just facing it. Oh my god. Okay. That already had
Wildlife Fund. The act or protest against injustice.
She just seems like a dragon-obsessed writer with nothing.
There's more to the. You need to come into the shot.
She just seems like a dragon.
She is. Screw you! Hi, Miss Wolnoffer is a great example from any.